Good morning, everybody. My name is Ryan Carpola. Today I'm talking about Class FTT 122, Week 7 assignment. And I get to talk about taking apart a dummy round, which I have right here. This is a dummy round. This is actually part of the class as well. It does not have any gunpowder or primer. It is just a cartridge and the casing. That's all it is. Keep that off to the side for right now, but I do have no other ammunition in my workspace, and I will have to take this off using the SDI provided bullet remover tool that they did provide with me. They also provided me a micrometer, which I'll be using to measure the non-live, again, 9mm bullet, and the little scale, which this is kind of cool. Mine did come cracked, but not the end of the world for me. It's just a casing. But to get us started, I've already pre-assembled everything. I've already been practicing with this because this is the first time for me, in my opinion. So they come with these little 3-piece rubber band kind of holders. The fake bullet or the dummy round goes in there, locks in just like that, and drop it in, lock it down, and then I'm actually going to be using a few different things that I've been practicing with to actually test this, but obviously safety first. And I'm actually going to try to use my anvil here. And if that doesn't work, a few videos I've seen, just a little piece of 2x4 usually gets the job done. But once I get this disassembled, I'll start the video again. Alright, and we're back. So I just disassembled it, as you can hear. So we got the empty casing. Normally, what would happen with a actual live round is when the bullet, drops in there, the gunpowder and all that also comes out with it. So now we have our basic projectile, which is a full metal jacket, 9mm round. I can take these off now again. And then we have our empty casing. So I've actually preemptively written some things down. And we're actually going to start with the projectile. So the diameter of the projectile seems to be almost 3.5 even. Now we're going to go to the length of the projectile. As my cat is being obnoxious. Love animals. And that is going to be 5.5, it looks like. Now I'm going to measure the grain of the projectile, which is very nice that SDI did provide me this little Lyman scale. So power it on, make sure it's on the right settings and 0. Alright. And I'm going to get this set up real quick and I can show you in the video. Alright, and we're back. Still got the bullet, just got everything set up. So the grain is 115.1. So that is what you're actually going to normally find in a lot of different store-bought ammo. So write that down. And now we're going to go to the cartridge diameter, which again I'm going to use this micrometer here that SDI so kindly provided for me, and that is just going to be a 4. And now we're going to do the overall length of the cartridge. A little hard to do this with not many hands. And that's going to be 7.6. 7.6. Now we're going to do the rim diameter. I'm not really good with this kind of stuff. That's going to be a 4. And then the rim height, which that one will be a little interesting. But I might be able to do this. And I am able to do this, because the rim height looks like it's going to be a 0.3, which makes it a little easier. So next, I'm going to actually demonstrate the case itself. So obviously, we got the body here. This particular cartridge does not have a neck. Technically it does, because that would be where the neck is if it was more like a bottleneck, which I can easily show you with another one of my dummy rounds that SDI did provide for me. But yeah, we'll see. But you got the base, the actual shoulder, the neck, all that fun stuff with these cartridge, all right there. And per my instructions, I also have to draw a pretty much a live diagram, or a scale copy of the cartridge with its components. So I'm gonna be right back. And we're back. Alright, so got all my notes here, got the information on the cartridge itself. So that is all the information that I gathered from using the SDI provided products. Okay, and well, I guess we can go back to this, because I kind of jumped around, because I'm reading my number part 4 on my laptop. So with the scale, to find the proper, weight and all that, first off, don't touch the scale, let it set up. And then there are 2 different types of settings. It's going to be kind of all wonky for a sec, because I'm touching it. But you have your GN and then G. So GN is the grain, grain, or grams, and G is just the grains, so like the powder almost. So when I put the bullet on there, brings it up as that 115, changed a little bit, it's actually a 0.0 now, which is pretty standard now. Change that in my notes. I'm still very new to, the reloading aspect of things myself. So for SDI to provide me with a lot of these tools, watching a few videos of how to use these tools, obviously some instruction manuals, I'm definitely going to look into actually starting to actually reload my own stuff. One, because it's more price-wise, it's better, especially if you're a very avid shooter. I definitely recommend it. I have a few guys who I work with who do their own reloading, and they just absolutely love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is Ryan Carpola talking about week 7 assignment of class FTT 122. Have a nice day.